Good morning, chat. How are we doing this fine Saturday? I just forgot. I just realized I forgot. Oop, there we go. Gotta get the RGB lights up. Happy Feast of the Annunciation. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I just realized. I don't think I adjusted this scene for YouTube chat. Where even is that? Oh, we're doing it live. All right, let me change the music first. Okay. Oh, I see it now. It's like way down there. All right. Also, that took a while to show up there. All right. Hope you're doing well today, chat. Pretty excited. Today we are going to be building a keyboard that I've been waiting for since November of last year. Wait, where is this even coming from? Oh, I have to switch here. Okay. Ah, here we go. Okay. Shoot. Alright. I totally forgot. So I just changed my overlays, and my overlays were set up for Twitch. But I forgot to take into account for YouTube. So hold on. Okay. And I can switch to YouTube here. Yep. And then we go to streaming tools, overlays. We're getting there. Okay. Move that over to the side. And I can just copy these settings, right? "30 seconds, background color. Okay. Position, style. We want to copy this. $100. 1434. Rotation. Okay, and then copy text settings. We're getting there. Okay. $22. Bold. Okay. Save. Alrighty. Is chat really that delayed? Wow. It takes a really long time for that to get to over there, but it's in the right spot. And we're like barely gonna use that, but good to know. Good to know I have that set up properly, right? All right. We're gonna close that, and we can close that. Alrighty, chat. Again, happy Feast of the Annunciation. Before we jump into the keyboard build, we're gonna go ahead and start with our typical Saturday gospel reflection. And this is just for tomorrow's gospel, and then we'll go right into building the keyboard. So let me change scenes. Turn off the music. Not that you guys can hear that anyway. All right. I'll wait till the... Actually, can I do this and it'll reset? Yep, there we go. Okay. I'll reset it again, and then we can go jump into it. This is from John chapter 8, verse 46 through 59. At that time, Jesus said to the multitudes of the Jews, "Which of you shall convince me of sin? If I say the truth to you, why do you not believe me? He that is of God heareth the words of God, therefore you hear them not, because you are not of God." The Jews therefore answered and said to him, Do not we say well that thou art a Samaritan and hast a devil? Jesus answered, I have not a devil, but I honor my Father, and ye have dishonored me. But I seek not my own glory. There is one that seeketh and judgeth. Amen. Amen, amen, I say to you, if any man keep my word, he shall not see death forever. The Jews therefore said, Now we know that thou hast a devil. Abraham is dead, and the prophets, and thou sayest, If any man keep my word, he shall not taste death forever. Art thou greater than our father Abraham, who is dead, and the prophets are dead? Whom dost thou make thyself? Jesus answered, If I glorify myself, my glory is nothing. It is my Father that glorifieth me, of whom you say that he is your God. And you have not known him, but I know him. If I shall say that I know him not, I shall be like to you, a liar. But I do know him, and do keep his word. Abraham your father rejoiced that he might see my day. He saw it and was glad. The Jews therefore said to him, Thou art not yet 50 years old, and hast thou seen Abraham? Jesus said to them, Amen, amen, I say to you, before Abraham was made, I am. They took up stones, therefore, to cast at him, but Jesus hid himself and went out of the temple. So first of all, I want to say, apologize for the lack of the daily gospel reflections. I just recently got the news that my grandmother passed away, so I did decide to take a break for a few days from making videos. But just want to say that real quick. I appreciate anybody who has been praying and continues to pray for me, my family, my grandmother. So I appreciate that, first of all. As I'm praying through this, the first thing that stands out to me on a very personal level is the hope of the resurrection that Jesus speaks of. And obviously that hits very deeply for me just with my grandmother, and the hope that she may see heaven during this time. And I think that's a big thing about Jesus' coming and his mission, right? Is to give us the hope of heaven, the hope of eternal life. And so I do pray for my grandmother there. And the other part that stands out to me is Jesus emphasizing the importance of the Trinity. He says, if I glorify myself, my glory is nothing. It is my Father that glorifieth me, of whom you say this is that say that he is your God. And Jesus also says that he glorifies the Father. And so there's that glorification of each other, one and the other. God the Father and Jesus the Son. And I think it emphasizes the importance of that Trinitarian love. And I think that for me, that's been something that's been a growing experience in my faith, especially with my son, understanding that the extent that I will be able to love my son is simply in the way that my wife and I love each other, and that our love overflows from that towards our son. And again, going to the fact that Jesus talks about eternal life, we understand that they had a misunderstanding of what Jesus was talking about. Jesus wasn't talking about that you won't die. That's not what he meant by shall not taste death forever, right? That you will die. And that's the fact of life, that everybody will die. It's what happens after that Jesus is saying is important. And speaking on Abraham, that he would rejoice in Jesus' day, he says that, and that's because Jesus is emphasizing he is the fulfillment of the covenant started before him. Well, in terms of history, within time. And he brings forth a bigger point of when he says, I am, right? That is a callback to the burning bush when God says, I am. And so Jesus is making it very clear here that he is more than just a prophet. He's the incarnation. He is, I am. And that is when they start to take up stones to cast at him, because that is a very big statement to make. And I think with that, as I was saying, is the importance of the Trinity, right? Is that oneness with God. And as we grow and go through Lent, we are coming close here. It's Passion Sunday. So what, 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks. That is what Jesus desires for us. And that is our journey through Lent, right? To grow in oneness with Jesus, which ultimately brings us oneness to God the Father. And in a very concrete way, that happens in the Eucharist. And so we must be of a state of grace to receive. And so, again, emphasizing our need for confession, regular confession, and to enter into that Trinitarian mystery, the Trinitarian love of God the Father, Holy Spirit. And that is ultimately the path and the goal too. That is the path to our goal, which is ultimately sainthood. So yeah, I'm going to end it there on that reflection. I encourage you to continue to pray through that. Share your thoughts in the comments below if you have any graces that you'd share with anybody who watched this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time these come out. I do them every Saturday. That will continue past Lent, and then during Lent, like I said, I took a little break with the passing of my grandmother, but I will continue that and pick that back up. So those are daily gospel reflections, and I do it the day before for the following day. So I'm doing this Saturday. It's on Sunday's gospel. So tomorrow I will do Mondays. Mondays I will do Tuesdays, etc. And that just is to help me set up for the next day. So if you hit the notification bell, you'll get notified when I send out those daily gospel reflections. Those are really quick 1-minute shorts. So just quick thoughts that come to mind that I, through prayer discern that I wanted to share with you. Till then, I'll see you in the next one, and God bless. Alrighty, chat. Let's wrong scene. We're on the scene. We're into the scene. Alright. By the way, if you are enjoying the music, will my button work? There we go. Oh, it worked twice. Oops. This is Catholic Lo-Fi from Matt Frab. Check it out. The link I sent there. youtube.com/@CatholicLoFi5333. It's also available on streaming platforms like Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, YouTube Music, I guess. Yeah. Alrighty. We are gonna hop right in to the building. Did my camera shift? My camera shifted like crazy. Been a while since I used this setup. Man, it is. Oh, the camera mount's a little loose. Okay, I gotta stand for this. No feet, it's not a feet stream. It's not a joyful stream. Yeah. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I like my sriracha pajamas. Woohoo! My wife just got these for me. It's like slowly slumping down. Alright. Whatever. Alright. Should be good. That should hold. Alright, before we start, I'm going to put out my desk mat to work on. Keep this one available. So I don't need the wrist rest for now. We'll keep the coiled one available for later, once we're testing. the keyboard. And we're building today. Okay, make sure my keyboard works. Alrighty. How's everybody doing this Saturday? So I'm gonna do a quick kind of unboxing. So can't really buy these anymore, but I'll show you what it came with. I'll start with this. This is the accessories box. It's very interesting. It's a little thing that slides out, and it's just foam. So, let me check how much this costs. I forgot how much this costs off the top of my head. Okay, it was $200 plus shipping. I think shipping was like $30 or something like that, so $230. And this is all $230 gets you. $230. It does come with stabilizers. These are owl stabs, which are actually pretty decent. I'm not using these today. There's some new stabilizers that I wanted to try for this build. But they do come with stabilizers. It comes with a coiled cable. That's what I'm using here. This is for my qk75. This is my 65 right here. And inside, it's actually a pretty hefty, like, supply of stuff here. Got a little screwdriver. Branded qwertykeys. That's the only screwdriver you need, by the way, to open it, I believe. A pretty decent keycap puller. So, I like these wire ones better than the plastic ones. And then this I'm pretty excited about because this feels pretty quality as well, which is a switch puller. Yeah, qwertykeys branded as well. And this feels pretty substantial, pretty good switch puller. I actually might use this. Yeah, I don't think I'll use the cable. Maybe I'll give that away or something. I don't think I will use that. I'll probably buy a coiled cable, custom coiled cable, because that cable doesn't necessarily match the keyboard today. So yeah, there's those. And then I bought the knob version. So it comes with the board for the knob. That's what that looks like. A little cable that connects there. Figure out how that goes on later. And then, since I got the knob version, it of course comes with a knob. It's a polished knob that I got. Let's get it out of the plastic there. Pretty hefty knob there. It's not like a cheap plastic knob. And I got the feather. It's a gold. Supposed to be gold. Doesn't look like I got the gold. But supposed to be gold. Okay. I already got fingerprints on that. And yeah, that's the accessories. Case, here we go. It came with this keyboard case as well. Again, good value here. Not ready for that yet. I got the wireless mode, wireless PCB. So it comes with a little USB adapter with a 2.4 gigahertz. These are going to be the gaskets and some extra screws. The cable, the ribbon cable for the knob, as well as the feet. So I'll pull those out here one at a time so you can kind of take a look at those. So it comes with screws. Here are the feet. A few extra in case they come off, I guess. Here is a ribbon cable. And then here are the gaskets. The gaskets look like on this keyboard. We'll put all those to the side. And then got a little card here with the build guide. If you're building your own, you scan that. Will it show up? That's the wireless. There's the regular. I don't know if that would actually work for you, but there you go. You should get one if you have one of these anyway. We have our PCB. Again, this is the wireless. I'm gonna put that aside. We'll take a quick look at that. Well, not a quick look, but we will work on that. This is the plate that I got. This is the polycarbonate plate. So let's see, quite bendy there. Okay. And then, obviously, the keyboard case. So I'll give there is a weight on here. You choose the color of the case and the color of the weight. I'm going to keep the color of the weight a secret for now. Yeah. But, there you go. Kind of look. Is it silver? Is it white? Oh. Yeah, for now, we're just going to grab the PCB. This is where we'll start. This is where our journey begins. We're actually going to need the case, actually, so you'll see that as well here shortly. Okay. So it does come the layer of PE foam. So you don't have, if you want to do the PE foam mod, you don't actually have to like custom cut your own. It's like cut specifically for this PCB. So you don't have to. There's a few things that you will want to do if you are going to use this, and I will show you that when we get there. But yeah. We have PE foam, and it's got plate foam as well, already cut specifically for this keyboard. I'm just gonna move those aside for now. Okay, so what we got to do first and foremost is test the PCB. So before you dive into building, I should have tested this before stream so I knew this would work. Anyway, we'll get a look at our case here. Now, this is pretty hard to see in this lighting. I think I gotta adjust the settings on my camera. I'm not gonna do that right now. But yeah, this is the Ice White. Ice White case. So we are going to open this up. And normally I'd use my iFixit screwdriver, but wait, do I not have? Oh, I think I tossed the screwdriver down there. Never mind. We are going to use the iFixit screwdriver. Okay, and we're going to open up the case. There are, let me, if I can remember, 5 screws. 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. And there is also case foam that comes in here. Not sure if I'm going to use that or not. I think I don't have dampener on my 65, and that one comes with a hefty dampener. It's like silicone, gigantic silicone dampener. So with the case being on top and where they are located, you don't see any screws on the outside, which is really great for this keyboard. I think it looks super clean, so it's super nice. Yeah, top house. Wife comes bearing gifts of tea. Okay, so yeah, here's the case foam. I'm gonna take that out of the way for now. And as the name implies, qk75, it is a 75% keyboard. This I think is really cool for the this like cover. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's got the X. Maximize, minimize, and like maximize. I forget what those are called exactly, but there they are. And it appears 2 batteries in here. There's at least 2 battery connectors. So, I'm gonna get my tweezers so I can plug those in. Again, this is the wireless version. It needs to have batteries, so it looks like it comes with 2. There's 2 connectors for it. Probably has an amazing battery life. Okay, let's see, which way do they plug in? Okay, it's a little hard to get the cable to bend with this on. We're gonna open this up. Open this up, get us to the battery. We can actually take a close look at the battery after that. Boom! Oh my gosh, look at these. These are 2 gigantic batteries. So yeah, this actually makes it a lot easier, so I can bend cable back. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get my other tweezers for this, because these don't have a grip. This does only go one way, so. It's actually a lot harder to get in there than I thought. Yeah. That works. Such tiny little cable connectors. Okay, finally got those in. Okay, those are a little tricky to get in there, but once you get them in, good. It is helpful to remove this. Battery cover. So I do recommend doing that. Okay, batteries are connected. Now this is going to be what connects to PCB. And I believe it's going to go this way. Actually, we're going to leave it like that. We do need to turn... Wait, we don't need to turn on the battery. But we do need to connect a USB cable. There we go. Should get a light indicator over here. This is the escape. I don't want that contacting metal. So we're gonna do that. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the build guide here. Brute! This is a wireless keyboard, yes. It's actually a tri-mode. Is my music too loud? I think my music's a little loud. There we go. Good morning, Brute. It is a tri-mode PCB. So it does wireless, 2.4 gigahertz. It also has Bluetooth. And it has wired. So 3 different ways you could use it. Build guides. qk75 wireless PCB. Yeah, it actually started with this keyboard. You can't really see it because of my camera, but it's qk65, so it's a 65 version of this same keyboard. They had like some issue with the manufacturer for making the wireless PCB, ended up going somewhere else, and that manufacturer is like, well, we only option we have for wireless is like this tri-mode one, and so I guess they really enjoyed it. People really liked it, so they kept using them. All right, testing. We're gonna need a switch here. So no secret, my favorite switches are Boba's, Boba U4T. So that's what's actually going in here. I'm gonna grab a few because I need one for function, tab, Q, W, E, R. Oh, perfect. I grabbed the correct amount. Honestly, this is probably going to be my main keyboard that I use for like, I don't think this will ever leave my desk. All right, so we need switches so that we can test it. We got to test function. So that's going to go right here. Just got to make sure my pins are straight. Okay. Now, you don't have to use switches in there, but this is the easiest way to do it on this keyboard. Because you're going to test a few different things, because you've got to test like switching modes and stuff. So this is escape, tilde, tab. This is tab. I think this is tab. Yep. It's working like tab. Pins are straight. I will say it's harder to put switches in without the plate. Okay. Is that working like tab? It is working like tab. Oh yeah, the amount of work that's gone into it, I would imagine it'll last a while. Yeah, yeah. It's also, I think, going to be the best sounding keyboard I have, so I also don't want it to leave my desk for that reason. All right. So tab, and then we need QWER, which is going to be right here. I think they might be labeled on the back. From the back, they're labeled, but I just kind of know the layout since it's a 75% keyboard. You just kind of know where they are. Or are they labeled on the front? Nope. Nope, this one's not labeled on top. Wait, I'm on the wrong row, actually. Funny enough. That was 1. Yeah, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Q. Right here. Yep. Okay, that is working. Don't distract the builder. That was my fault. That was my fault. I take full responsibility. E and R. So this is a test of the different modes. So this is what we're testing, because these are the keys that you'll need to be able to test that you can switch modes and stuff. So yeah, this is function. So we're going to follow their testing. Okay, I need to download this config file first. Did it download? Oh, I clicked away too soon. Okay. .2, 1.3. Okay. Okay, so this is the ones we need to download. Oh, it's because it's got multiple files, so it's got to zip it, and then it'll download. Okay. Okay. Have the latest version. You have to use for the wireless. You have to use qk75, which is qwertykeys' own keyboard layout thing. Let me see here. I'm gonna add window capture. There we go. Okay. So this is their like tool for testing and programming the keys. Around the 75, that's what we have here. Okay, and the qk format says push FN tab until escape briefly flashes. Okay. And then now I have to run the firmware update. Actually, I'm going to disconnect. Actually, that's fine. Should I? Wait, let's see. Okay, my qk75. I'm going to disconnect my qk65 real quick and then do the firmware update again. Just to make sure. Okay. Now I can plug the 65 back in. Alrighty. So now that we've got that, excuse me. Okay. We are going to turn on battery. So there are 4 lights here. 5 technically. So if escape is on, it's on wired. This is Bluetooth 1, Bluetooth 2, Bluetooth 3, and then 2.4. So I'm just gonna cycle through those. So it's on Bluetooth. Now it's on what's it called? Wireless. Okay, so that does work. That goes to Bluetooth 1, 2, 3, and then that's it. It'll turn off if there's nothing paired to that slot, which there isn't. And I think you hold to connect. So I'm going to try my phone. I'm going to try connecting to my phone here. Okay. I think to pair, let me see, pairing. There you go. That rapid flashing. besides causing seizures, indicates that it's in pairing mode. So we're looking for this qk75. Aha! qk75. Now I'm pairing. Now I'm testing. It's typing on my phone. So, Bluetooth works. Confirmed. Now, I'm going to set up the dongle here. I'm going to take off this Bluetooth dongle that I got here. Okay. So this. So what you have to do is switch it to wireless mode, which is going to be this light. Okay, once it's there, you go function R and you hold it until that light flashes. There you go. Now you plug in your dongle if this is the first time doing it. I didn't plug the dongle all the way. I was like, why is it not connecting? Okay, now I'm gonna test that it's typing. Actually, we can do that in qk software. But is it not? Okay. Let me try starting that again. It's not detecting the keyboard. In qk-config. Ah, there we go. It's not working qk-config in wireless mode. Interesting. Huh? The app crashed. The app crashed. Okay. Okay, that was weird. Had to reset the app a few times. So yeah, it's connected on wireless right now. I could disconnect the wire right now and it'd actually work, but the battery's not charged, so not gonna do that. But we can see that it's working on wireless. That's a good thing. So it's working on Bluetooth, working on wired, working on 2.4. So that's fine. That's all good things. So we can actually take out these switches now. I don't need these to test the next part. It's actually easier not to have them. We confirm that function works, so I am going to flip the PCB over. This is the easiest way to test this. And we need my other tweezers. Actually, these tweezers might work. Yes, these tweezers work. So we're just connecting the two leads on the back, the tweezers, to test that every key registers. Okay. So I'm just going to start from, I'm going to go right to left because it makes more sense on the tester. So I'm going to reset. That's escape. F1, 2, 3, 4. And I usually just go the whole row and then I'll look and see if any of them not registered. 5, 6, 7, 8, F8, F9, F10, F. I can actually kind of see it in my peripheral as well. 12. And what is F13 registered as? I don't know what this key is programmed for, so I can't test it. I don't know what the default is. Actually, I can go and layout. Oh, it's programmed for F13. Okay. Is a better way to test it? No, doesn't actually test. Key map. There we go. I'm going to set it to F12 for now. Just so I can test it. Is it not working? Okay, that works. Oh, now I can't tell. Huh. Wait, am I still connected? Oh, you know what? Am I still on wireless? I forgot to switch it to wired. I think it's going to be best if I have it in wired. And this one is tab. Okay. Less latency on wired. Oh, oh, okay. Here we go. Set it to escape. There we go. So now it's triggering. And I'm triggered. Just kidding. Okay. So we tested all the function keys. Those all work. What is this key? Tilde? Yep, tilde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, minus, plus equals, backspace. And backspace has a few different keys here, I think. One as well. And also backspace. Maybe it's not. Okay. Backspace works. And we're gonna go delete. I'm just gonna check these side ones. Page up. Page down. And then nothing else because there's a ribbon slot for ribbon cable for the knob. That's good there. We tested tab already, but for poops and giggles. Q E R T Y U I O P R. Wait, not R. What is that? Bracket? Left bracket? Right bracket? I don't even know what that is. Slash? Okay. Those work. Caps lock. And then A, S, D, F. Oh, okay. Got G, H, J, K, L, semicolon, apostrophe, enter. Okay. Left shift, Z, X, C, V, B, N, M, comma, period, question mark, slash, shift. Okay, those all work. Control, Windows key, yep, opened up my taskbar. Alt, left Alt, space is looking good. Right Alt, and then this is going to be function, which we already tested simply by being able to switch modes. So right arrow, down arrow, up arrow, right arrow. Okay, tested all the what are they called? All the connections work. So I'm gonna turn off the battery. I'm gonna disconnect the USB cable. Disconnect that. We are done testing. Done testing. So move that aside for now. That means we can start building. First thing I want to do, should I do my stabilizers first? Yeah. We are actually going to cut these. And I will need to cut these. So this is the PE foam, which I will be using. I like the PE foam. Makes it sound more poppy. And what I need are some scissors. And the reason we need scissors is we want to cut this gap here. I can't see it as well there. There you go. This gap that the stabilizer goes across. Makes it feel mushy. So yeah, that's going to affect the way that your stabilizers feel. And everybody in the qwertykeys Discord says cut it out. So I'm going to trust them. That's already cut out. That doesn't have one. Where'd it go? Huh? Huh? What? I just made a magic trick? Did a magic trick. I cut out the square and I have no idea where the square went. Okay. Ta-da! Magic. And yeah, should be the only stabilizers I need. I don't think I'm missing any. I'm really perplexed where that little square went. Oh, it's right there. Oh wait, that was the one I just cut now. It's sticking to me? I don't know. Oh well. Okay. That's the first step that I'm gonna do. And we'll get that out of the way. I'm very confused where that went. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. All right, now we're gonna work on the stabilizers, since we'll be able to put these on. Excuse me. The stabilizers I am using are called Staebies. Staebies from AE boards. These are arguably the best stabilizers, although people are saying that TX stabilizers are better. These have very tight tolerances, and so they don't rattle as much. And TX stabilizers, they just made a new one. It's called AP TX stabilizers, almost perfect. So at least they're innovating and, you know, improving on their design. But maybe that says something about Staebies, right? They don't need to improve on their design. It's already perfect. Maybe, maybe not. So I got the white clear ones. And double side wire. So yeah, that is very tight tolerances. Like barely any wiggle to that. I like that. Which hopefully should translate into a better sounding stabilizer too. Okay. Here's our loop. We're using XHT-BDZ for the wire, and then we're gonna use some Krytox for the housing. You don't actually need that much lube, but whatever. Get that out of the way. One thing I am gonna steal from my owl stabs are the stabilizer pads. So if I build somebody a keyboard with these owl stabs that I'm not using, and there's no pads, well, just know why. Just know why, because I stole them. Stole them from myself. Because I do like these stabilizer pads from Owl Stabs. I have the KBD fans ones, and those are very like mushy, I think. So they do work well, but yeah, they sound mushy, or they feel mushy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Did I put that on crooked? So the reason for these, by the way, for those who don't know, is that it creates a little cushion between the stabilizer stem and the PCB, so that you're not getting like a ticking sound whenever goes down and hits the PCB. And then yeah, these aren't as like spongy as the KBD fan ones. KBD fan ones, yeah, are very, very mushy, in my opinion. But I have a lot of them. They do a good job in terms of the sound. Don't feel as good. Oops, that's a little crooked. That's okay. That's okay. I was using my tweezers for this, but it's hard to use the tweezers and get them aligned properly. Okay, and there should be 2 more. I actually think I have extras of these because I have used multiple owl stabs. Yeah, owl stabs aren't bad. Owl stabs definitely are not bad for anybody looking at owl stabs, considering if they should use them. They're good. They're good. I just wanted to try something different. Okay, 2 more and we are done with these. Oops. Ah, made a little ring of lube on there. Good enough. Okay, the other thing is I will be using this foam as well, and you do need to, for the space bar, cut off this little section down here. And then the stabilizer fits right there. What I did is actually I think I did this on my 65, qk75. Trimmed this side of the foam as well. Gotta cut real close. Hey, I found the little piece from earlier. Okay. And when I put the switch, I'll actually put that in there still, so you can still get the wire in there. And then, yeah, get the stabilizer in there. I don't know if it really does much, but I will do that. Okay. For now, that's what matters. Get that on there. I'm gonna lube our stabilizers. So I used a little side area over here to get just a light amount of Krytox. So let me double check how many I need. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I'm gonna put away the extras so they're out of the way. I don't end up lubing more than I need. And then that's 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Those out of the way. Just a light amount is all you need. Just a thin layer. You just want to see that it's shiny. over lube this, it'll just feel very mushy. Nobody likes mushy keys. Okay, maybe that's not true. Maybe there are some people like mushy keys. They're all psychopaths. Maybe we'll start to include that on psyche evals. Which spacebar do you prefer? And one of them's mushy. If they choose the mushy ones, like, nope, sorry. Do not pass. I think you can do the same for clicky switches. Just kidding. Anybody likes clicky switches? You don't pass the psych eval, sorry. Okay. Time is it? We're doing good on time. I think after lubing the switches for this keyboard, I can definitively say I will never go larger than a 75%. Even a 75% feels kind of big to me. But I do see the advantages of a 75 over a 65. If I get any other keyboard after this, it's gonna be 65 or less. Or I'm getting switches that don't require lubing. I guess the Bobas don't really require lubing, but I feel like they do need it. They're very scratchy in my opinion, without lube. Making sure I put all these stems in the same orientation on my desk. And that's going to help me put them back together later. Okay. Stems lubed. Stabilizer housings next. Don't need that anymore. So that's the reason why I put them all in the same orientation. So when I do the housings, I can plop them right on in the right direction for the wire later. Okay. Same thing here. You just want a little shine to it. You don't want white. If it's white, you put too much lube. I will say lubing stabilizers is much more satisfying than lubing switches. I think there's just less of them. It's usually, if you're lubing stabilizers, it means you're about to build a keyboard. So I guess in that regard, it feels more satisfying as well. It is more challenging, I think, to make them sound good. I think poorly lubed stabilizers are much more obvious than poorly lubed switches, depending on how bad you did the switches. It's much easier to mess up stabilizers than switches. There's just so much less work to do for lubing stabilizers. Compared to switches. Switches are so tedious. But I guess on the other hand, you can get away with unlubed switches. You really can't get away with unlubed stabilizers. Unless you're a psychopath. Yeah, that's the caveat. Okay. Now we do the wires. We're gonna need this one, right? Yep. And then 1, 2, 3 of those, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. What I'm gonna do first is check how straight these wires are. It's not the perfect way to do it. Okay. end to the wire. That one's less problematic. Okay. Balanced enough. It's usually how I do things. It's not a Thanos knife. It is not perfectly balanced. It's balanced enough. Balanced enough. Okay. Now this stuff, I lay it on thick. It's real thick lube. This is the good stuff. Oh, there we go. Yep, and that stuff gets everywhere. Sticks to everything. Okay. The wire's really hard to get into these, which in a sense is good. If it's hard to get in, it's hard to get out. So you'll be less likely to pop out the wire. Kind of hurts to get in, actually. Hurt my fingers. Okay. Again, I like to lay it on real thick. Okay. Now I usually get these mixed up and put them opposite directions. Meaning one goes up, the other one go down. But we're gonna make sure we don't do that this time. Boom, right direction on the first try. That's what we like to see. Okay, that one's done. 3 more to go. Oops. Okay, I went a little further than I needed to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, the tolerances are really tight on these. It's good, I think. I really hope the internet didn't lie to me about these Staebies. They better be good. Okay. It's good. Make sure they're facing the right direction. Throw it in there. Wires in. Stabilizer dot. Again. Everywhere. Came prepared this time. Actually, I think I was prepared last time with the paper towel. Gotta have a paper towel nearby with this stuff. Any exciting plans this weekend, folks? This right here is all the excitement I need. Just kidding, I'm actually gonna go see some friends after stream. You know, touch grass. I heard some kids in our building have the funniest conversation. I didn't catch the whole thing. But the part I did catch, one of the kids said something, and then the other kid was like, "Oh, come on. You need to go touch some grass." And the other kid goes, "I haven't touched grass in 3 weeks." And I thought it was just so funny. Because it's winter. So, he's not wrong. There is no grass. The way they were having this conversation, it just made me chuckle. Oh, I am so bad at doing that. Working off screen, off cam, off frame, out of frame. That's the word I'm looking for. I get so focused and tuned in. Okay, gosh. Okay, last one. Super hyped, super hyped. until I test them, and if they don't sound good, then it's just pressing. I believe they're gonna be good. Okay. Last one. Last bit to lube, and then we do a stabilizer test. I hope it sounds good. Okay. Haha. It's okay. We're in. All the stabilizers are done. I'm just impressed that I didn't accidentally put the stems in opposite directions. All right. Move those off to the side. Stabilizers, screws, and washers. Ooh, probably didn't need to dump them all out, huh? Probably didn't need to do that. Okay, we're gonna need a. Oh wait, might be the same bit. Ah. Yo, that's hype. All right, Staebies, I like you. Uses the same bit as the screws for my keyboard, so I don't need to switch screw bits. Okay. I'm gonna start with the space bar here. That seriously is very hype to not have to swap bits. So if you're building a qk75 and you're using Staebies, there you go. One screw bit. All you need. Actually, another thing I might steal from the... These wires are thicker. It's not going to work. I was going to steal the little stabilizer cushion things, but yeah, it's not going to work on these because these wires are thicker. Okay. One stabilizer in. What's going on here, Staebies? Plastic just bent and broke. Did these stabilizers really just break on me? Oh, I was putting it upside down, that's why. That was my bad. That was my bad. Don't do what I did. Yeah, seems to be fine. They bent a little, but bent them back, and then once they're screwed down, it looks like they retain their shape. Oops. So we're looking good there. Yep. Yep. Okay. I won't make that mistake again. Hopefully. Alrighty. You don't want to over tighten these, by the way. You know, there's no need to. Make sure it's in there. Solid. Good fit. And no need to tighten it more than that. Once it's snug, it's snug. It's not in any danger of rattling out. Accidentally backing out the screw. It's not gonna happen on a keyboard. I guess unless you don't lube your stabilizers. Just kidding. You don't lube them so they rattle and it'll accidentally back out your screws. Okay, I'm just gonna touch these little parts a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put these oh, those are the owl stab ones. Okay, where's the bag for these screws? Yeah, this one. I'm gonna take it, put away these screws and washers. It just cut my nails. It's so hard to pick these up off. Okay. Now we're gonna put some switches in here. Where's the socket? Actually, we're gonna use the plate so as to make sure we get it aligned well. Okay. Again, polycarbonate plate, folks. And I'm gonna put this on there. Okay. You actually got that in. This PE foam, you just poke the switch through. It'll make holes for you. Just gotta make sure you line it up and then push through. That's why I'm checking the back to make sure. Putting the switch in the right way, right direction. I think these are all in the right direction. Okay. So as to not reveal the keycap sets too early, I'm gonna take keys off of my qk75. So I need base bar. Oops, pull my switch out. My enter. Backspace, and I'm clicking things on my computer. And the left. Man, all these switches are just popping out with keycap. Okay. Okay. Let's test. See, don't know why my brain thought that would be the spot to put that. Okay. I'm listening for any ticking and also consistency across. And I'm not hearing any ticking. Okay. So I'll put these back on this keyboard. Ooh, I think I'm gonna test. Hey, great opportunity to test my switch puller. All right, where's that QK? I'm gonna test it. Nice. Nice, bent pin. Good to know. Okay, straighten out the pin that I bent. Okay, we're good. We can close up our lube, put it away. Okay. The one thing I need to do that I mentioned before, putting that little foam there. Not necessary, but I like the idea of it. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I took out the switches. I bet that's pin. I could feel it. Sometimes you just feel the pin bend. Okay, I need to get under. Now we try again. Okay. Don't think that pin bent that time. Getting the corners first helps to align everything. And give the plate some rigidity. Nope. A little foam came out. Okay. The rest of the switches out here. These are all lubed already. I spent a painstaking amount of time yesterday lubing them all. These are Boba U4Ts. Although I think they dropped the Boba in the name. I don't know. They're U4Ts. They're great. They're my favorite tactile switch. Okay. I am inevitably going to bend pins. But I find with the PE foam, the best way to do it is line it up, wiggle a little bit, and just confidently push it down. Make sure you support the socket on the backside. Also make sure your pins are straight before you put it in. I noticed that when as I was pulling it out. But it's the best way to not bend it, because I think if you hesitate a little bit, it doesn't poke through the PE foam well. And then that's what causes it to bend in some cases. confidence is key. Same with asking a girl out on a date. Gentlemen, confidence is key. I mean, just like bending pins on a switch, it'll never inevitably happen. Same way that inevitably you'll probably get rejected when you ask a girl on a date. But confidence is still key, because it'll happen, but it'll be less likely to happen with confidence. Okay. I was a little hesitant there, and I think I might have bent that pin. That pin was already bent. I think I bent that pin. Oh, there's so many keys on a 75% keyboard. Why did I do this? Tell me why did I buy a 75%? Actually, not sure I put that key in the right spot. We'll find out. Or that switch. I have to put that one upside. Oops. Speaking of upside down. Because it supports a stepped caps lock. I think that's what it's called. So, I think upside, the way that I have it now supports this is for the stepped caps lock, and I think upside down it's gonna be for a normal. Ugh. Gosh, I'm getting old. You know you're getting old when you make grunts every time you bend down. I make old man noises. Okay. I'm gonna need to look up on the build guide about putting in the knob cable. Pretty sure that the... Oh, I didn't. Okay. Okay, last switch. Okay, where's the build guide here? I need to see about... Stabilized switches. Rotary encoder. Okay. Great. I'm gonna put this aside for now. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put that aside for now. We're gonna have to test the switches to make sure, well, to check which pins I bent. Better way of phrasing it, to check which pins I bent. So yeah, because I have the knob version, I'm gonna have to take this out here. You also sell it as a badge, so you would put a little magnetic badge there, but I don't have the badge. Okay, so we're gonna need the encoder and cable. Great. Oh, stuck to this thing. Okay. Great. So we have to open the clip. Aha! It just flips up. Great. Insert the cable with the blue part facing up. Okay. And I think this is what they mean by up. Close the clip. Okay, I don't know if I got that in there all the way. Okay, it's in there all the way. And then we've got to put it into the case here. 4 screws. Those stabilizers. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. What up with the screws for this thing? Ah. There they are. Little tiny ones. This little tiny bag. Two. 4. Okay. Oops, I took out 5. Put away 1 screw. And then give you lots of extras. Okay. I think the key is not to tighten them down all the way yet. You gotta make sure it's centered correctly. I think I'm gonna... A little too tight there. Tightening it just enough to where it like snug, and then back it out just a little bit. Because then now you and keep the cable out of the way. I don't want to pinch that cable. Make sure the knob try to make sure it's centered to where the knob is not rubbing. Okay, it's a little off to the top right. So I'm going to out the screws again a little bit. And adjust it. And retighten it. Okay. Okay, it's not rubbing on anything, which is good. But that knob doesn't have a screw for me to set it in with? Is it this screw? There we go. Okay, I think I still need to move it to the left. So. Pretty significant too. So. Left and down, really. So I think I can just loosen it, pull it as far down to the left as I can, and it should be good, actually. Yeah. A little bit of a perfectionist. Okay. But I'm happy as long as it does not rub against the case. Okay. It's good. Okay. The next thing we need to do, connect it to PCB, which is going to be similar. Flip up. Blue side up, which you can't really see. That is gonna be a bit precarious as I use this keyboard. Okay. Anyway. I got the battery. And you can just connect the PCB here. Okay. So, one of the things I am going to test to see if I like it. So I had cut this out yesterday, so you know, I'm gonna test the default first. By default, it comes with this case foam, right? So we're gonna use the case foam. Which I need to pull out the cable first. Okay. Cable in there. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna test with the case foam in it, and then I made I have this car dampener stuff that I'm gonna test in there as well. See how that sounds. See if that sounds better. So now gaskets. So these gaskets just go into these little tiny slots right there on the PCB, which is interesting. Gaskets are actually on the PCB, not on the plate for this keyboard. I missed one. I did miss one. on this side. So okay, place the gaskets in their designated little slot. Some nice give to it. Okay. And then actually, no, before we do that, plug in the USB and we are going to test it because to make sure we check which pins we bent, because we inevitably bent pins. Okay. So far so good. Yeah, mapped out to escape for testing purposes. Oh. Oh, the knob works. Okay, function works. Arrows work. Oops, what did it? Oh, dang it. It cleared all of my buttons here. Okay. And if I recall, these were all working, right? Okay. So 5. There's 1, 4, 5. 4, 5. 5 is bent. Confirmed. Very bent. So use our tweezers, straighten it out. Try it again. Boom. It works. And then Q. Oh, you know what? I forgot about one mod that I was going to do, which is always like doing his tape mod. But we'll do that after. We're going to test default, and then I guess, yeah. Actually, that makes more sense. Test default, and then we'll do tape mod. We'll do mods after. Okay. Q is working, and then open bracket. Okay, straighten that out. Now it works. Any other keys not working? I didn't check space. Oh, there we go. Space works. Two switches. That is not bad, guys. That is not bad. Okay. So now we put that all in its place. You can close that. Yeah, now that we have the gaskets in, the cables all connected, all that, we can even turn on the battery. And then it'll charge. Actually, let's just double check that the battery does work. Tap. Wireless. Okay. Wait, is it not working? Is it not connecting to the wireless? Oh wait, QWER. That's what I need to push. There we go. Oh, I don't have the adapter plugged in. I plugged in the Bluetooth adapter, that's why. And connected? Okay. It is working. Unplug. Okay, the battery is working. Great. Gonna switch back to wired. Actually, I'm gonna disconnect it because we don't need it. Okay. Boom. Case down. I'm gonna screw it down. So yeah, from the top right now, you can see all the screws. But once you put keycaps on, you can't see the screws. So it looks very seamless. Okay, 5 screws again. Alrighty, folks, are you ready for the keycaps? I'm excited about this keycap set. They're double shot PBT. I like PBT. They don't like get all glossy like ABS plastic. So these are double shot. They're from EPOMAKER. And they are called Rudy. Ta-da! Oh! Got some extra accent keys there. So yeah, these are the keycaps we're going to throw on there. Go on! No, they don't stick themselves. First time I've actually had a tilde key on a keyboard in a long time. I think so. EPOMAKER is like quote unquote reputable brand. I think they're a reputable brand, but they make a bunch of keyboards and stuff as well. But I think these are like, I don't know if they're officially licensed, but they're kind of, I think they're clones of a GMK set. But the GMK set was PB or ABS plastic. GMK Rudy is ABS plastic. These are PBT. I like I said, PBT better. They don't wear down as quickly as ABS plastic. ABS plastic, it's all clear. Even my qk75 keycaps, which are ABS plastic, unfortunately, you can already see where the space bar is going. And I made this less than a year ago. Built the keyboard less than a year ago. And I don't use it all the time either. Oh, do I have a gold backspace? I do not have a gold backspace. Okay. I think I'll put the basic keys on and then decide which keys after I want to have the gold accents on. Everything just takes so much longer in 75%. Okay, I was right. I put the wrong. Put the switch in the wrong spot. Maybe I'll just use a step caps lock. Yeah. The first keyboard I actually do that on. It's kind of nice. You don't accidentally hit caps lock. The keycaps fit real tight on the stem, which kind of like. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to get the other shift, I think, from the bottom. Alrighty, upside down spacebar gang. Let's go. Oh, I need a wider alt. Okay. Hopefully the set came with one. Maybe not. Oh, not that shift. Is that really the widest alt? Why does it have such a huge gap? No, I need fatter keys here. No! Alright. Whatever. Maybe I'll just find some artisan keycaps to fit in there. This size? No. It's this size shift. Same size as this shift key, okay. Okay. We'll figure that out later. Oh, we're missing some keys, huh? Huh? We should worry about putting all the keys in. Yeah, we need. Alright, I think I'm gonna use the gold. Arrows, I think I do want the gold escape key instead of the blue. Okay, that's the up arrow, right arrow, down arrow, and left arrow. I want the gold enter? I think I want the gold enter, huh? Oh yeah. Okay, my enter is a little bit sticky. Might have overlubed it. A little bit. I'm gonna take this out of the plastic here. It's not gonna keep that little Ziploc thing. Found the spot right there. Now we need our function keys. Okay. that to be delete. Page up. It's gonna be page down. Is there a lower one? I have to use a keycap puller to get this key out of the case. Okay, page up, page down, and then in the middle, this might be too tall. Yeah, almost pretty tall. I think it'll be better if I just put page down to be the same height. Oops. I do have one. There you go. Same height. I like to do page up, page down, home, and then function. Home is going to be end. I wish I had a blank key that I could put there. But I do not. So we'll keep it like that. There you go. So that is my qk75. And I haven't even revealed the weight, have I? Okay, I'm gonna hide my cam. Get a full screen view of the keyboard. And here is the back. Got a sticker on it. There's a void making contact with water for the weight. There's a sticker on it. Oh yeah. It is the mirror finish. Look at that. Mirror finish Dusk. Everybody's like, oh, you're not even gonna see that. It's the bottom. Oh, look at me. It's me. Oh my gosh, that looks so clean. And I wanted one with a little bit more kind of that orangey color that you see on the left of your screen. Because to go with like the gold. The last thing we need to do here though is to stick on the keyboard feet. And then we'll go do a sound test here. What do you think, chat? I think it looks great. The keyboard color, the theme was meant to be on brand. My logo colors. So a few things that are eventually, I think I eventually want to do with this keyboard, because like I said, I think this is gonna be my main keyboard. I want to actually see if I could find an a key, an artisan keycap that's metal, maybe. But I just want a custom gold keycap with my logo. I think I want to try to get that if I can. Maybe I'll just make it out of resin. Ooh, that might be a good idea. Use some resin, make my logo into a keycap. I think that'd be cool. Love to have that there. That's where the feather comes from. Because if you don't know, my logo is actually a symbol of Saint Michael. Saint Michael the Archangel. And so that's where the feather. Why I chose the feather for this here. And then, yeah, these, I think I guess I need to get artisan keycaps for these. They're going to be the size of the shift. I don't know what I'm going to do there. Yeah, I'll try to find some artisan keycaps that will fit here, because these are too tiny. Too tiny here. But, oops. Sorry about that. Alrighty, let's go. Oops. Gotta plug the keyboard in, huh? Don't I? Here we go. Typing test. No music. Wow. I'm gonna adjust. Oh, I was like, why is my arrow? Like, why is it not letting me adjust my scene? It's because I was looking at the arrow from my browser on OBS. Okay. Try that again. I forgot where to put the mic. Okay. Oops. Sounds pretty good. I think it needs the tape mod, and I also think it needs a different dampener for my tastes. But all preference. So we're gonna go ahead and throw those mods in here. So I don't need to get rid of all the keys. I need to just know where the screws are. And then I think it was 3 on the bottom. There we go. So those are the only keys I need to remove to get to the screws. Kind of nice. I have to be careful not to rip out the ribbon cable on the knob. That would be unfortunate. To finish building and go, oh, I broke the ribbon cable. My knob don't work no more. I feel like that could get clipped out of context. Okay. Slide that up. Great. Oh, one of my gaskets came off. LOL. Okay. We need to... Yep, we unclip that. Where's my tweezers? Other tweezers, here we go. Perfect. So, I don't think this foam does it for me. So yeah, this Amazon Basics car dampener. Cut this out. I'm gonna have to just put that under, like that. There we go. Okay, with this, I think we'll get a deeper sound, but I think we also might lose a little bit of flex on the PCB. There's not much of a gap. Gaskets are really easy to knock off. Yeah, the gaskets on this are really easy to knock off. I've knocked off too. Okay. I can test it actually. Thing down. Yeah, we lose a little bit of flex. What we can do. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking the crap out of my desk, which is where my... Okay. What we can do is I have some rollers, and I'm probably going to shake the desk way more. Hold on, I'm going to go grab that. Ta-da! So these are designed for this to roll out. Normally you do this when you attach it to the car. Oh, I'm gonna shake the desk like crazy. I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing this, and it'll flatten it out a bit. But I'm gonna switch to face cam because that thing's gonna shake like crazy. Yeah, it's much less nauseating to see my face cam. Maybe to some people. Some people might find my face nauseating. I could see that. but I can show you the results after. I'm hoping by flattening this out, get a little bit more gap under the PCB and thus get our flex back. We'll see how it works out. It should, in theory, work. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking the crap out of my monitors. And yeah, if I had my build camera on, it would be crazy. Because it's attached to... My camera's attached to one of my monitors. Okay. We're gonna have to snip the edges, I think, a bit. I'm also gonna use... I have this other roller. So this metal one has like ridges on it. So that helps flatten it out more, and then this one's just like a rubbery flat one. Helps smooth out some of these ridges. Hopefully. Who says building keyboards isn't hard work? Okay. Okay, I think my monitors have stopped shaking. Okay, so you can see all the ridges from rolling that out. Whew. That was a lot of work. So one of the things you'll see is now the edge is kind of oozing out some of this stuff. There's a good chance. It's a good chance that is now causing it to not necessarily fit. Which is fine. Yeah. The edge kind of no longer fits there. So we're gonna need our scissors, and we're just gonna trim off the edges again. So we lose some of the dampening material in the process, but I think this still has better dampening properties than that foam it came with, so. Should still be an overall improvement. Okay, I'm gonna test this far edge first before I keep going. A little bit more on the top here needs to go, I think. And I think some on the bottom. Didn't trim the bottom. All right, now we test this edge again. Great. Okay. So this top edge needs to get trimmed a bit. Okay, let's check that now. Okay, I need to clean these little holes, notches that I put in. Clean those up a little bit. This material is a little bit tricky to work with because it is like one metal on one side, but then also it's like this sticky rubbery stuff. So that black stuff is. Okay. I trim this edge. Yeah. Trim a little bit here, this edge, and that edge. I think once we do that, we should have it. I think we got it. Okay, one edge down, trim. Okay. fits good there. Gotta clean up this edge a little bit. So yeah, that's all we're doing now is just kind of cleaning up the edges, getting the fitment right. And what you don't want is raised edges, like this, still a little bit raised. That means that it's kind of pushing against the edge a little bit. And also might be because of the cutting. So what I'm gonna do, you can see this camera shake a little bit. Gonna roll it out. Okay. Yep, nice. Sits nice and flat in there. That's what we want. Yes, it's nice and flat there. This edge needs a little trim, and I just gotta adjust. Yeah, this edge. Okay. Start with this top edge here. Just like the slightest ever trim. Okay. And I think I'm gonna use the roller again on that edge. Okay, we're real close. There, and then okay. Now, just gonna lay the keyboard on there. We got some of our flex back. Just a goal. We're gonna lose a little bit more here in a second. Okay. Just gonna move that to the side. Yeah, I don't like that foam. So we're gonna do tape mod. For this, I think I'm gonna do 2 layers. few spots you need to take note of when you do this, which is this JST connector here, but there's also this one here. So I'm gonna get my X-Acto knife. There we go. Actually, I might want to trim a little bit more. Actually, I think that'll be fine. Should be fine. Famous last words, it should be fine. Okay, and then we're just gonna... Okay. We'll clean up the edges a little bit. But yeah, those are the only spots right now that I'm concerned about. So I'm going over the edges because you can always trim off the excess, right? Perfect. Did 2 layers, so go through and find my connector again right here. There you go. Other one is right here. Easy enough. Okay. So now we're going to go through with our scissors. And clean up the edges. making sure that I have room. That I'm accounting for the gaskets, I mean. Sometimes it tears exactly where you need it to, and that's great. Great when it does that. Other thing that I will be adjusting for here in a second is the screw holes, right? So and make sure we're able to screw everything back down. Uh-oh. Tape on this side didn't cooperate very well. I think the part that folded on itself is going to get cut off anyways, so we're good. Yeah. It's actually tearing pretty well where I need it to. So I like that. I approve. I approve and I appreciate that. Okay. So gonna do a quick check on the edges. See where I need to adjust a bit. Right here is a little bit. Iffy around this gasket. Lost the gasket. No, we lost two actually. It's became a gasket. This one's a little bit. Far over. Okay. I think we're good there. So yeah, now we go through, find our out. Okay. Three on the bottom, 2 on the top, right? Almost nicked myself a little bit with the X-Acto knife. Nope, knocked off a gasket again. Okay, last screw hole. Okay. Alrighty. Here's my mouse. Okay, that should do it for tape mod. Oh, I keep knocking off these gaskets. Okay, gaskets are on, tape mod is on. I just put fingerprints on my mirror, my mirrored weight. Okay, and so now we just gotta plug that cable back in. Open up that. Plug this cable back in. Okay. All right, we still got a little bit of our flex in there, but we've got our tape mod and we've got our dampener in there. And then all that's left is to screw it down. And then put our keycaps back on. And we'll do one final sound test. And then a final look at the full build. Okay. Alrighty. That is after our mods there. Let's plug it in. Final sound test. Oh, start over. Redo. What do you think, chat? Let's compare that to my qk75. I think I like the sound of the qk65 a little bit more, actually. Okay, here we go. It's a little bit deeper sound. I wonder if that's because of the ABS plastic keycaps versus the PBT. Not used to the USB port location on this keyboard. I don't know, chat. I'm not sure which one I like better. I will say it feels much more comfortable typing on this. If that makes sense. Why? I don't know. This does feel more comfortable. I don't know. I don't know. That is the cute. Oh gosh, it's such a fingerprint trap. My microfiber. Okay. There we go. I'm going to turn off Goodbye, monkey type. Goodbye, me. Okay. Here we go. qk75. Ice white. The mirror dusk weight. And got our EPOMAKER Rudy keycap set. The polycarbonate plate. So yeah, that's the build. That's it, folks. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, my desk is such a mess now. Okay, so as we all know, the ultimate test for keyboard is gaming, right? I'm gonna do one deathmatch since I have time for one deathmatch. Because we finished early enough. Okay. I'm just throwing my qk75 onto the bed. It's old news. It's old news, all about the qk75, right? Moving forward. But anyway, yeah, that's the qk75 chat. If you... And I also showed my qk65. If you like either of those, which those are by far my two favorite keyboards that I own, I recommend checking QWERTYkeys. If you think a 65 or a 75 is too small for you, my music's loud. If you think those are too small for you, they are doing a group buy for an 80% the QK80. It's a TKL, so basically no numpad. Right now, till the 27th, so I think 2 more days. It's unlimited group buy, and they ship pretty quickly, relatively speaking. I ordered my QK75 in December or November, and I just got it like a week ago. So, yeah, I think QWERTYkeys is very much so providing you a lot of bang for your buck. Okay, let me just log into my account here. Excuse me. Okay. Quick deathmatch. I have to bounce at 3. I'm gonna go see some friends. Okay. Took my kill. Why did everybody all of a sudden appear there? Oh, I dinked her in the head. Thought I heard somebody jumping up there. Committed too early to the spray. He's camping the corner. I don't know what I did there. This guy. That was bad. Oh, 144. Wait, where is everybody? $140. Dinked her in the head. Everybody leave? Everybody leave. Wow, I missed all those shots. I hit my phone with my mouse. Ah! No! All right. I think part of the issue I just realized is that the new Boba switches, they're a little bit softer, the spring. So that could be why it's feeling a little different. But that was fun. All right, chat. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. I will be back on Monday night. Yes, Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. I think we're going to run it back with some golf with your friends. If you are interested in that, that'll be on my Twitch. Much love. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, let's take one quick look at the keyboard again. One last look, right? Here we go. But yeah, Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern on my Twitch. Same username. It's Yugen. We will be doing golf with your friends. It is open to the community, so join the Discord. It should be in the description of this video, and you can join us for golf with your friends. It's a good game. If you don't have it, I think you just missed the Steam sale, but yep, that is our new keyboard. It's got a few things that need to be touched up, but hey, it is what it is. Probably the keyboard I will use mostly, my new main keyboard. But anyway, thanks y'all for hanging. Have a good rest of your Saturday, and I will see you in the next one. Yeah, on that note, God bless and peace out.